What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and fellow hobbyists out there? Welcome to On the Bench Repeat, the series that you put on in the background whilst you hobby or paint along with me. And I don't actually know if I've done enough episodes of this now to reach my 400 episode benchmark or my 400 episode target. I don't know. I think I may have, but I'm not sure. Anyway, on the benches are primarily done at night time. Primarily, they are, like I said, I just wanted to get the number up to, a round number, but see how that goes. As you know, I've been suffering with optic neuritis of late. Past few weeks, many weeks actually, many weeks. It's getting better, as in there is improvement. So I'm getting back to being able to come. I'm getting close to being able to do what I did before it happened. So that's pretty exciting for me because I've got a lot of work to do. Not least of which is in front of me right now on this bench. And I haven't even got the Zombicide miniatures out of the box yet. But they've got to be washed. I like to wash them first. See, if I do them during the day, it's likely I'm going to be priming them by airbrush or rattle can or something. Sort them out onto like a board of some sort. Spray them up. Might be the quickest way of doing that, but he says I do like to find my way around a model. It swings and roundabouts. Really, it's a bit of a trade-off. I've missed painting so much lately. So much. I can't tell you. I've been able to get some basic speed paints on to colours and contrast paints over the top of a light primer, but you know it's not ideal, but it is what it is, and we're getting better all the time. We're improving all the time. So I've got a cup of tea, so I suggest you get a beverage of some sort ready. Whether you're going to do this at night time, in the evening, afternoon, morning, whatever, yourself. This is late at night for me. Actually, it's early hours of the morning, but who's counting, right? So I thought I'll try and get these done. I mean, the miniatures I was painting with the contrast, they were test subjects primarily for Zombicide to see if any of what I've got might be of any use. I think they might be. I think so. A couple of them anyway. But enough of that. Let's get to the bench. Grab your glues, brushes, models, paints, whatever else you need. You got your tea or your coffee, whatever. Let's just get started, shall we? Okay, so these are the Sci Fi miniatures I got. 32mm, so yeah, test subject. Do excuse me. I'm pretty excited about these here, however, they're these alien ones. I ordered these. They took forever and a day to get here, but man, I think they're worth it. I really do. I think they're great. So yeah, we are going to just do the rims of the bases on these. I don't know if I'm brave enough to chance trying any more details like teeth. I don't know. We'll do the rims for sure, and we'll take it from there. So, right. Ooh. So our daughter's up. It's the weekend. Our daughter's up for the weekend. We went to another food festival today. What am I going to use here? Sorry, hang on a minute. Base Abaddon Black. Haven't I got one open on? Must have one somewhere. Oh, do excuse me. Here we go. Need to give that a bit of a shake. Yeah, so we went to a food festival. It was a little bit meh. I thought it was a little bit overpriced for what you got for your money. On this occasion, I thought bit overpriced. If they're going to do these food festivals, at least have some good deals on. I was expecting a bit more. I think, well, but that's okay. I mean, I got this. We ordered this pizza. Ended up being a bit too spicy, so it didn't help that I wasn't a fan of the pizza itself. That didn't help. But I'm an open mind. It's just not my scene. I mean, I like pizza. I'm glad we didn't order two. That's all I can say. But we went to the festival. Tomorrow there's another festival in the different gardens, and they got some live music. It's free. You bring your own picnic deal. So we'll go along to that, and if nothing else, we'll have a picnic in the park with lots of people there. Checking out the music scene as we have been doing. It's let's see what the standard is like here. You've got to put in a tender, like a sort of bid for being the music, the entertainment. From what I gather, I heard from another source. So. Is it something we could do in the future? Maybe. Well, anyway. So we did that. We went there. Been a hell of a week at work this week. Not just for me, for my wife as well. It's been awful. It feels like, that feeling. And I'm sure some of you can relate. You're being pulled in many directions all at the same time. And you feel like, just give me a break. It's been a bit like that this week. But, yeah. Still, the weekend's here now. Tomorrow I'm going to do some more hobby tomorrow. Well, I don't know actually. Sunday is the day I'm going to be doing some daytime hobby, and that's going to be exciting because that's going to be an on the beach episode. Getting back to that. Episodes during the day. That's going to be exciting. I've still got a couple of unboxings to do that I want to get done for the channel. And that's exciting as well. Right, the rims are done. I'm thinking of doing that rust effect on the bases of my other sci-fi miniatures, but I'm probably not going to do it until they're a little bit more completed. So when these are done, Right, so I've got to decide. Well, when the rims of the bases are done, so I've got to decide whether I'm going to tackle teeth, maybe. I think I ought, because maybe do it as a mini dry brush. Excuse me. I've got the door open here in the hobby room. Now the reason for that is the cat's bed is located here. This is kind of his bedroom as well. He seems to like it in here. It used to be in the other office, but we've had people stay, and we don't want him in there with the guests. So not everybody wants a cat, and some people are allergic to cats as well. So we thought, I'll put him in this room, and ever since he's loved it. I think he's preferring this room to his other room. So there you are. Right, so done those. So what I'd be looking for then is Rise of Rust, isn't it? Or have I done them already? It's difficult to tell. Here, I don't know. I'm going to do them again. I think I'm going to paint their shoes and boots black. Yeah, well, I've been using black, so this is a female pirate captain. It's going to be for my role playing. Now I've still got to do the belt on and the sort of satchel thingamajigger here. I'm thinking I need some sort of leather effect. Do we go with a snake bite leather? Contrast, do we chance that? Thing is, I've got to find the paint first anyways. That's the thing. I've got Gore Grunter fur there. Garros Dunes. See, my brown section is pretty full. I have a lot of browns. It looks like I'm not running out, but I'm getting to the end of my snakebite leather. So I may have to order a new one. That'll be fun. A new snakebite leather. I'll have a sip of tea in a minute. Ugh. Still, these. It's odd. You think of these contrast paints as new. They're not. They've been around quite a while now. So I've got to bear that in mind. Right, so this is what I'm going to do. It's going to go onto the belt and saturate. Now I'm finding this difficult. I won't lie. I'm finding this very difficult. Perhaps I should have tackled this in the day. I could have had the window open and the sun streaming. It's going to be a sunny day tomorrow. It's going to be a sunny day, and that's good. There. I'm going to have to do the silver on the buckle. But yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. because if my eyesight didn't return to what it was, it still looks pretty good to me, you know. Could do her boots. Snakebite leather. It's all practice, this. All practice. So it doesn't help that the other miniatures I've got on the other ones doesn't help that the detail on them doesn't, at least for me, seem to be that well defined. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, you got bad eyesight. How are you going to know? Well, I don't know, do I? But I do know that other miniatures seem to have more detail showing through. So that says to me that the detail on the 3D printed miniatures is not what I would like. Yeah, so alright. So we get these two boots done. At least I've had a go at the RPG miniatures too. Alright, I'll leave her there. So they've both had something done on them. Well, these guys, I'm thinking, well, on the majority of them, I'm thinking do black boots. I'm just trying to paint these as simple as they're not going to be main characters, they're just going to be lowly NPCs. Well, at least I think they are. You know, it's not like Horde Army time, but it's the opposite of that, which usually means painting everything in a lot more detail. But when the detail's not forthcoming and you've got bad eyesight, not the easiest thing to do. So I've done something on him. Don't think there's much to be done. Any of these, is it? I think a grey would be better on that one. Is there anything brown that could be done on this one? No, I don't think so. Brown on that one. No. Again, I don't think so. And there's loads of brown on that one. Right, okay. So snakebite leather, I've got to try and remember, is something I need to order. I could put that to one side perhaps. Oops. Don't want to be knocking my microphone off. Well, I'll put that over there. Hopefully will remind. I'll put it on my other bench. Hopefully that will remind me to order some more. Right. So, back to black. Shoe time. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to get some out onto the palette. Right. Water it down. Oh, we went to the tram station today. My wife and I. This is Mini Warzone. I bought a loyalty card Seaton Tramway loyalty card. It's a really good deal. It's only £10 for the year, and it gives you a third off of all tram rides for that year, and it gives you discount in the tram shop. Any food or anything you get in the shops, at either end. And I just thought, wow, that is such a good deal. Count me in. And even better, one loyalty card covers 2 people. That's mental, isn't it? Right, let's pop you over there. Right. Actually, her boots and that. I'll come back to her. Maybe hair black. How's that? We could do that, can we? Yeah, let's do her hair. Already see them messing up. Oh well. Eyesight's not as good as I was hoping it would be at the moment, but that's okay. It's nothing I can't fix at a later date. And we'll get this hair on this model painted. I just thought it'd be a good chance to get it done, that's all. Alright. Okay. A lot of this is guesswork. Well, done her hair. How's that? This chap, he's going to have black boots. I was expecting more of them to have black boots. There's a black boots miniature, this. Black boots. Yeah. I've just filmed a chill with Pete. It's you know of it, but because it'll be out long before you see this. It was the Cookery Nooks, the Hobby Butterfly, and the Magic Roundabout. And I described the Magic Roundabout as all the different projects you start whilst you're being a hobby butterfly, and then you eventually come full circle and come back to like the first one you was working on, because it's just human nature. That's human nature. So I do his hair black. Well, I'm gonna be very careful here. What this is teaching me is I'm not ready for painting old school method, painting Zombicide yet, he says. I mean, I was hoping to get the Zombicide set painted up as soon as, but I don't want to rush it with the paint. Now I know most people will say, oh, it's only a board game, you don't need to paint that one. But the miniatures look, from what I can see, look amazing. So, it's, I want to do a half decent job at least. Right. Right, now this one, I'm going to give her some black boots. Yeah, this is one of those occasions where the detail isn't brilliant, and sometimes you have to make up when the detail isn't there. You kind of have to make it up with something to help the audience believe what they're seeing. Yeah, that's the way. Oh dear. Yeah, it was. The sea was a little bit choppy from what I could see today. But, I can go back over there. Right, one here. Gonna need to do her. What's the word? Come on, Pete. Skin. Before I tackle the goggles. That's what I was going to say. Skin before goggles. Skin before goggles. That actually could be the title of this episode if I would only remember. Skin before goggles. It's just to remind me what I would paint first on this model. And go for the skin, as I would do in most cases, but not all. Just say, detail's not that great. But there, we've achieved something on all of those models. Right. Now something, let's have some tea. Right, move all these out to dry. I got to do the sail for my raft. No. I've got a non-oil agric surf shade mix here, but I don't want to necessarily do that. I don't really think agric surf shade is the one, because I think it might be too strong. Do you have any? No, I got a flesh shade, maybe. Game ink, maybe, although ink's not really the one to be choosing, isn't it? You know? I don't know. Quick shade, mid brown, maybe. Carabao crimson, definitely not. Light tone, that might be better. Maybe. Seraphim sepia there. Well, let's have a look. I'll pop some onto my palette of this marron brown ink. Brown ink. tone. Light tone. That's the one. Light tone. There. That's what it came down to. Just a little test. Right. This is not a test. Whoever wrapped that game used to be really into it when it came out, and now oblivion. Yeah. So this is light tone. I'm going to use an old-fashioned wash brush. There we are. I've washed the sail of the raft. That's in light tone. Of course I'll have to do the other side. Yeah, that's a given. But yeah, I'm liking that so far. Maybe even so far as to use it. No, I won't do that. I was going to say I'll use it on these figures. On this roll thing here, looks like it's wooden. Oh, that's a tricky one, that's a tricky one. No. What am I looking for? Riser Rust. I was going to do that thing on the other bases. What I need is some sort of stippling brush, and I don't really have. Obviously use something on the alien ones. It would have been an old dry brush. That's what I would have used, an old dry brush. I could use this, I suppose. It's a dry paint. Use the sail over there. Apply paint to my brush. Wipe off the majority. And right, these bases should be quite straightforward. Right, so I've done 2. 3 to go. Yeah, so I'm very tired, I have to say. What have we got here? 38 minutes, yeah. Sorry, it took me a while to focus on the digital display here. Sorry, I'm just dabbing this rust effect on there. Last one. Ooh, look at that. I mean, it's not, it's not any great shakes. It's just another little step done that I won't have to do again. So that's good. Right, let's have the last of my tea. Cat still hasn't come in. I thought he might have done by now. Okay then. Okay. We could also do their bases, of course. I'd like to finish off these models here, but I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what I would do. Suppose I could paint it green, the top of the base green. And we'll have some grass effect put on it sometimes, so green. Do I need like a grass green? Niles green. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. P3 Niles green. That'll do as like a darker grass. That'll be fine. This can be painted straight from the pot, of course, because no detail to hide. This'll. Can we get the base done on this guy, and then we can call him a day then. I was watching Who Took My Dice, Steve, today actually, no, yesterday, last night. He was going through an old White Dwarf magazine, and I really enjoyed that. It was very good. It's something I don't need excellent eyesight to do, to listen. I mean, I can watch what you're doing and appreciate what you're saying, so it's good. Right, Niles green. That's that. Maybe I ought to wash this brush on my soap dish. My brush cleaner. Nice lava. It's the cheapest soap you could imagine. It's pence. Cleans them lovely. That's that. I must remember I've got to go and get some eggs tomorrow from the butchers. So yes, our butchers sell eggs. They sell milk too, and other dairy products, butter, all sorts, pies, pasty, you name it. They sell it. Mint sauce, mustard, chutneys, milkshakes. They got deals with local dairy. They work hand in hand, as it were. Right. What is next? Well, maybe a light grey would be quite good. Or just a grey. What greys have we got here then? I know I've got quite a few. London grey. I think that's too dark. Slanesh grey. That's interesting. Yeah. Slanesh grey. Use it on her trousers. Slanesh grey. Get them out, put it on the palette. Here we are. Alright, this is going to need a bit of a mix with some thinner, I reckon. Just to help break down the clumps and the pigments. Let's just mix that up in my palette. Right. Right, back to it. It's covering quite well, even though I've thinned it down. I can always put a shade wash over the top of it. This is adventurous for me, going out on a limb to do these bits here. Still haven't got around to doing a skin, this one. Like a Slanish grey. Yeah, then when that's all done, I'll be able to get the rims of these bases done too. May have to go old school on the skin here. On the old skin. There. Grey. No, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Grey trousers, yeah, no, that's good. So it's pretty exciting. 48 minutes. It's pretty exciting because this kind of means I'm being able to do this. It means I'm kind of at the next level of eye recovery, I think. That's how I'm viewing it. At least that's how I'm viewing it. I don't know if I want to tackle their teeth till daylight. Just don't know if I could do it. Yeah. Let me have a look here. What have we got? Well, that's not the right brush I'd be using. It would be a detail brush at least. I mean, maybe. It's a gamble. Oh, go on then. Right. It's a gamble. It's a risk. What white do you want to use? Matte white, I think. Yes, I think matte white. From Army Painter. Right. Pop some onto the palette. Far too much, of course. No, really, I need to maintain flow and control with this, so Lamia medium will be what I use to mix. Oops. Well, that's okay. I can dunk the brush into here. Put a couple of brush loads in. Bring it in, mix it up. There you go. Aha. Right, so Lamia medium is it. Is that too... I think that might be too watery. put another blob of white in it. I know this is like wasting paint or what have you, but it really is a critical point. Need to thicken it up somewhat. No. Oh, I'm not happy with it. What's the Duncan Road one? White Star. I'm not happy with the white scar. Let's go White Star. Let's see what happens there. I'll forego the Lamium medium. Right, okay. Wish me luck, guys, because this is a first since I've been ill. Well, since I've, had the problem. Can I see it? Not brilliantly. Sorry, I'm concentrating here. I do apologise. Very rude. But maybe you are concentrating too, that's something you can do. Whilst I'm concentrating, you can be concentrating. How's that? That way, we're both concentrating. And we're not messing it up. Am I not messing it up? I don't really know. I don't really know. Well, it certainly teach me I can't see properly in non-natural light for details, so I may have to wait a bit longer. But that, I think that's done an adequate job. I think I've done an adequate job there. Yes, I'll pop that back. So the White Star, not bad. Right. Okay. What time have we got? 55 minutes. I think I'm going to call it here. Glasses off. Let's come back to me. So yeah, I'm calling it here because, well, I am tired. I'm chancing it a bit by painting when I'm this tired. When I'm just kind of dipping my toes into, can I paint to the next level yet? Again, or no. So I don't want to push my luck. I've done an okay job of what I've been doing. I haven't done loads, but I've put paint on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 models. A dozen models. I've put some form of paint on a dozen models, and that makes me feel good. That makes me feel pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I can live with that. I'll take it. So, let me know what you're working on, and hopefully, with any luck, I'll see you on another video. But what's the future of these? I don't know, honestly. We'll talk about it on another video anyway. Yeah, drop a comment below. Keep in touch. Thumbs up, that'd be awesome. You know the drill. And see you on another video. Remember, all brushes lead to water. Bye for now, folks. Bye bye.